morning, day 2 of the Holy Moly, and we're getting ready to leave the smoky town of Kamloops, British Columbia, drive down the Coquihalla Highway to Vancouver, and not sure what we're going to see along the way. I hope we can get the smoke behind us. That would be fantastic. But you can smell it, you can taste it. Last night, I don't know if I mentioned it, you could actually almost look like snow at some points in time where there was pieces of ash falling. It's not good. It's not good. But soon we'll be at the Pacific Ocean. Prevailing winds blow from the west to the east. So as long as we don't get a weird wind blowing everything back, we should have it behind us and we'll get to see some actual blue skies again. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, this is what it's like. That's about as blue as the sky's gonna get. It's not bad. Apparently this is not nearly as bad as it was a couple of days ago here. Yeah, even in the hallways of the hotel, as soon as you open the door, you just smell it. So, yeah, that's not great, but, well, it's just the way it is. We're bad. We're bad. But, what was that? Oh yeah, there's no carbs in British Columbia. So good to have a McCoffee. And I couldn't believe what they told us, what they asked us, They asked us, do you want bacon on your sausage and egg McMuffin? What did we say?
I've never had one with bacon.
I didn't know that was an option. Yeah. We're bad. We're on holidays. We're on vacation, kind of. I'm almost on vacation. Technically, I'm working today. But I'll be writing a report, so there won't be as many. Well, we'll see. I'll have to take breaks. But that's why I'm one of the reasons I'm a passenger. And Shar is taking the wheel. And we're just having our breakfast because we can't go into a restaurant with Buddy, and we're not going to leave him in the car. We're definitely not those kind of people. Right? Unless we could leave the air conditioning running and the seat coolers. Even then, he'd just get lonely. His favorite songs. His favorite music. His playlist. He's
his favorite singers.
His favorite singers. He's a good boy. I think he'll get a little bit of my extra bacon for being a good boy. And he was a really good boy last night. Actually, he was very good.
Shocking.
He didn't bark. Went out for walks. No problems there. He's a good boy. Right, bud? Had our breakfast. And now it is time to feed the car. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. So we're well on our way on the Coquihalla Highway, which is a really fast and awesome highway. Oh, super smoky. Speed limit on here is 120 kilometers an hour, so most people drive about 160. It used to be a toll highway, and the toll paid for the highway. When the highway was finally paid off, they stopped doing the toll. Amazing. But this trip reminds me of a trip we did in 2005. We used to have a camper. 2007. Yeah, I know she was. So Michelle was just little. She was a toddler, barely.
I'd say.
So
She was born.
she's. Oh yeah, that's right. Michelle was born in 2005. Yeah, it must have been 2007. Anyways, that's not really the main point. We used to have a 10-trailer camper and a Ford Explorer. And we got through, we were doing the drive from Calgary in one shot. And we'd probably filled up in Revelstoke and got to Kamloops and just kept on going. And I had 3/4 of a tank of gas. But, maybe a little less than that, but we'll be fine. No. Although a big chunk of this highway is down, a lot of it is up. And when we're pulling that camper, we literally, not literally, we practically coasted. I was keeping the vehicle in neutral on every hill and just letting it roll and gather as much speed as we could, and hope like it was like a roller coaster. I was just letting the kinetic energy just push us over the next hill, so I didn't have to use gas.
Because you liked it.
And I think it was about 38 degrees Celsius that day. It was smoking hot. A baby, 2-year-old, anyways. They're very good in high temperature environments.
Suddenly a crabby wife.
I don't know why. Yeah, that was scary. So that always kind of we remember that. So yeah, we've got a full tank of gas. We'll be good. The old Explorer didn't tell us like a countdown of how many kilometers we have left. It was just you're in the red, then you had to sort of gauge how deep into the red you're going to push it. Yeah, that was pushing it as far as I bet you we couldn't have gone 5-10 more kilometers. We would have completely run out of gas. Anyways, this road is time for a pit stop. On our way to, try not to get run over because we're in a semi parking lot. Buddy's really interested in these ravens over here, which I think if the three of them got together would probably eat him. So let's not go to the dark places. Yeah, we're just sort of in between the Coquihalla Highway, which is here, and the number 1 highway, which is sort of down on the other side of this field. But we're going to stay on the fast highway. It seems to be clearing, like the traffic isn't too bad. The smoke isn't clearing up. It permeates everywhere you go. Come on, buddy. So, need to have little pit stops every once in a while for the Budster. Gas isn't too bad, relatively, because it went up in Calgary. At $1. Oh, look at that. I saw it. Just went up a penny. Nope, now it's down again. Oh, that's weird. I wonder how that works. They must have some kind of live signal. Oh, is it switching? Credit. Cash. Oh, they have a different price for cash. That's weird. Makes me, every time I see something like that, it makes me think they're trying to rip off the government, not pay taxes or something. This is a little bit more like the scenery we should be seeing in British Columbia. Just blocked by all this smoke. Gotta say, you have a pet, there's a lot of responsibility, and one of those responsibilities is picking up its crap. I'm not going to show you what we're seeing here, but it's really bad. We are here at the end of a parking lot. I'm sure this is a very popular spot, but at the same time, in case I haven't mentioned it, this is our new car. It's a very nice ride. Really happy with it. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is our new car, a little bit of a feature of it that is really cool, and it's kind of hard to get used to at first, but then it becomes surprisingly normal. Is it's called adaptive cruise control, and so you just set a speed, and then you set the distance between the next car in front of you, and it does all the rest. It hits the brakes and keeps you at the right speed, but doesn't kick the cruise control off like a regular cruise control. As soon as you tap the brakes, it's off. And you have to pay attention, figure out what speed you get back up to, turn it back on again. You can resume, but this one does it all automatically. So it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's definitely one of the best features that this car has. Another thing that we've got for this trip, which actually was overdue. Mind you, we don't do a lot of long car trips with Bud. Although, look at him. He's such a good boy. We've got a special harness. Can't quite see it because the way he's wrapped it around, but it actually hooks right into my seatbelt. So if there ever was some kind of an event, well, we almost had one yesterday, where you're slamming the brakes or you're hitting someone, head on, he'll grip, and this little harness will distribute all of his energy around his chest, just like us. So, there's nothing guaranteed, but at least it is something, and it keeps him from crawling all over whoever's driving. Although he's usually pretty good about that. He slowly tries to creep onto the next person's lap because he just wants to hang out. Right? He's a good boy. Try turning on the video and doing it. So we were driving pretty good, and was saying how fast the Coquihalla Highway is, but we're in construction again, so we're going about 30 kilometers an hour, a little bit faster than a bike, and you can still see all the smoke. But this is pretty common anywhere you go in Canada this time of year, because this is when you can do road construction, when things aren't frozen. We have a very short window we can get all this work done, and it just happens to be at the same time when everybody wants to get in their cars and go on a road trip for a holiday. But it's got to be done. You got to keep up the infrastructure. It's safer. Slowing everybody down is probably also much safer. But when you're cruising along at 120 downhill heading to Vancouver, you get excited. You think, I'm going to be there in no time, and then you hit the brakes. Well, maybe this zone is over. So there's the police. It's a long weekend, so they are going to be very busy pulling people over for speeding. And that's the other fact of long weekends in Canada. Oh, and the price of gas going up. That's also guaranteed. You're going to see construction. You're going to see police and high gas prices. Oh well. You got to pay to have a good time. Got to pay to play. Hey again, everybody. We're in Vancouver. And specifically, we're at Grandville Island, which is a really cool shopping area. And check out this place. Oh, what do you think, buddy? Should I go in there and check that out for you? I think I will. Can I buy me something? This is a really busy place. Pardon me? Well, I'm actually looking for the market, and I thought it was this way, but I don't think it is. Looks like, oh, I think it's right, is it right here? Kids Market. Kids Market. Even gotten to the market. It smells pretty darn good here. A lot of, I think it's Tony's Fish and Oyster Cafe. It smells awesome. I do love seafood. So I think we walked out and turned exactly the opposite direction. This place also makes some really decent beer. They used to. I always liked it. Put it that way. Truly one of my favorite places in all of Vancouver is the public market, and it really has an amazing selection of some incredible produce. Look at these tomatoes. I'm interested in a few special things. Can't get anywhere else. It's pretty serious garlic. Oh my. Look amazing. Nice shirts. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna come back to here before we head out. Make sure I'm being really happy. Believe it or not, it's actually not that busy here right now. Last time I was here, it was crazy. It was like Disneyland on Christmas. Oh, look at those gnocchi. I'm looking for bagels. Definitely one of my favorite things I'm going to get here is 1 dozen duck eggs. So right now I'm in line to get also get a dozen assorted donuts from these donuts and crepes. One really good sign is a big line. So that's it for Grandville for a while. Got a dozen donuts. I got a dozen fresh duck eggs, which are so good. If you've never had them, you don't know what you're missing. And a nice batch of sockeye salmon lox. Sadly, the bagel place was pretty much sold out. So all they had left were cinnamon raisins. Ugh. Not my thing. Not what I want when I'm thinking of bagels and cream cheese and lox. Can you put it over the video? Kind of film that and then hand over to me. No, no, in the panel, yeah. So, we've made it through Vancouver, which was not entirely stress-free because it's Vancouver. It's not my favorite place to drive at all. But, yeah, we've survived again. And we have got our reservation to get on the 7 o'clock ferry, and it's basically 6 p.m. So now is time where that comes into effect. I hope I did everything right. It says Friday, August the 4th, which is today at 7 p.m. Spirit of British Columbia. So that's one of the ones that has the Pacific Buffet, and that's going to be our supper because we're doing not bad. Didn't really snack too much today. We had our sausage and bacon egg McMuffins, and that's about it. Hey buddy, are you hungry? You're always hungry for anything but dog food. We're here. Well, we're not in Victoria, but we're at the ferry terminal in Tawasin. And we're guaranteed to be on the 7 o'clock ferry. Our car's parked way down there. How much I can film, so I'm going to make some short little cuts here so I can see how much I can get in.
Let me attention please to the driver. The through fare vehicles in lane number 44. Please return to the vehicle booth as you will not make your connection. Drivers of the through fare vehicles in lane number 44, please return to the vehicle booth. You will not make your connection as the 7 o'clock sailing is running late.
Well, they can't say they don't do a really good job at telling people get back to your car, but people still don't do it. Crazy. Anyways, we're at the terminal. Lots of shops, lots of little markets. This is what I think of when I think of BC, is all these little market this, market that. Charmaine said somewhere in here they're selling hand pies, which are an amazing thing that we had in New Orleans when we were there last year. We're looking. Not finding any hand pies. Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Oh my. Oh, what's in there, buddy? Oh, bad ham pies. second course, roast beef. Got some Bombay curry, grilled chicken on rice, some mashed potatoes, some little samosas with chutney, some more fresh bread, and some crazy hot horseradish. And Char has some kind of tortellini and mussels. That meal was absolutely amazing. Every single bit of the salads, the main course, Bombay curry with very spicy mini samosas. For dessert, we had really so many things. It's chocolate cake, 2 different kinds, whipped cream, rice pudding, tea, coffee, everything. Carbs are amazing.